Hi everybody, Kryllyk here, back in action with some more Iron Sky. It's nighttime, and I just grabbed some nice redstone loot from our automatic sieve setup with the robotic arm from last episode. Very happy to have that. I was getting sick and tired of sifting through stuff. But for the most part, we're doing pretty good. The next step here is we definitely need to get the stuff that's getting produced in the back here. Let me just head back. Right here, automatically sorted and compressed and cooked and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, look at that. We already have 64 powdered iron ore. I mean, that's 16 more iron ingots, right? So, lots of stuff to do. Also, I'm in my new house at the moment, so that's pretty exciting, if I do say so myself, and lots to do. So, I'm going to do my best to get caught up here pretty quick. I do also have my surgery in the next couple days, so that will be a little hurdle as well, but not a big one. So first things first, we're going to need a few filter pipes. And pretty straightforward, any type of die around some transfer pipe, we're good to go. And then I believe we need some item filters, but for right now I'm just going to hold on to that. And we're going to jump on over to the packager. Okay, there we go. And for that we need a piston and a little bit of iron. So let's get, you know what, let's get about half a stack. We're going to need how many packagers? Okay, let's quickly head on back and count. We're going to need one for aluminum, one for copper, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It looks like 7. I'm not going to worry about packaging up the redstone or glowstone yet, so it shouldn't be too bad. 4, 5, 6, 7. Excellent. Okay, so we need 7 of these guys, so that means 7 pistons to get us started. Not too bad to make. We all know how to make pistons, right? But you need the glowstone. You need the redstone to be able to do it, right? Oh, really? I'm 1 wood short. Who did this to me? Alright. There we go, and let's get that last piece of wood in there. Beautiful. Okay, pistons. So we have all the pistons. Looks like we need a little bit more cobble. I still have some... Or did I use it all up? I must have used it all up. I don't have any spare cobble anymore. Nope. Nope. Okay. That's an easy fix. Yoink. Okay, so this guy, we got cobble in the corners, a little bit of iron, and a crafting table. So let's get 7 crafting tables as well. So 7 crafting tables, 7 pistons. We'll just throw some iron down like so, and some cobble in the corners. 7 packagers. Beautiful. I honestly wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get all that done, so very happy. And we have some extra utilities, transfer pipes and filter pipes. Now, we need 7 packagers, so that means we need 7 filter pipes. So let's get these going and get a few more of those. Oh, I can use that right there. Like so. And a little cross pattern of the pipes. Excellent. Mouse is still double clicking occasionally, nothing I can do there. Good, the copper's done. The tin's done that I had. Excellent. Lots of goodies. Lots of goodies. Okay, so we're going to head on to the back. I think I want this entire process to happen kind of behind the scenes and then get sorted out exactly how I want. Okay, so I'm not going to put the transfer node on yet just because, well, it'll start clogging up the pipes, right? So let's start. We're going to go directly up and over. Okay, now this guy here actually needed to be a filter pipe. We can start filtering almost... no, we can't. No, we can't. We need one more. There we go. We can start filtering almost immediately here. Like so. Just by adding our filter pipes. Oh, no, no, no. Can't do that. Okay, you know what? That's going to cause a bit of a hiccup. We could potentially go the other way, but I kind of wanted it to go this way. I mean, we could build out here, right? Why not? That might work well. Let's do that. Okay, let's take you, and you, and you. Okay, let's try going the other way. Why not, right? Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Not you. Okay, so those are all of our filter pipes. And in all those filter pipes, we need a packager. See, there's that double click that I've been getting lately. Okay, now the packager is a pretty sweet block in that it's basically going to take any item in the game and make it so that it'll package it up, if it can be, in either a 4x4, or sorry, a 2x2 like that, or a 3x3 section. Now all of these ore dusts will do the 2x2, so in each one of these filters we need to point down to, I believe it's this gray. We need some item filters, and we need to select which dust goes where. And then we can output from those packagers as well in a similar fashion. So that's pretty good. So first things first, we need that item filter. It's a little bit expensive, but not too bad. So we're going to need 7 string and a whole bunch of redstone. So the string goes in the middle. Oh, we're also going to need a bunch of sticks, aren't we? Whole bunch of sticks. Where's a few more witches when you need them, right? Okay, let's just do that. We'll get a whole bunch. We're going to need them. Don't worry. Okay, there we go. We need the redstone around the corners and the string in the middle. 7 of them. Yikes. Rest in peace, redstone. Okay. Our inventory situation is getting a little dire as well. So we might have to look to change that a little bit. Okay, so first things first, we're going to kill off these guys so that they don't make too much noise. I really need to make a sword. I keep putting off making a sword, and I really shouldn't do that because these guys are very annoying. That's what's clogging it. There we go. Voila. I also need to get these guys on a sorting system as well. But never enough time in the day when you're moving houses and doing all kinds of different things. So, alright, so first one is probably going to be iron, I think. We might as well, right? Hello? Iron? Okay, I might have lost iron. Okay, so you shift right click with a filter in your hand. I'd like to just do one though, like that, and you can put in the item. Okay, and then when you right click on the pipe, you put powdered iron ore down. Okay, now that should make it so that the powdered iron ore will go in there. Did I just lose a whole bunch of powdered iron ore? I swear to God I just did. Oh well, it's automated now, right? Okay, and the next one, let's do gold. So let's just clear the bar here a little bit. We'll get a couple going. Shift click. Gold. Excellent. And let's get up top here. So the gold, powder gold, will go right there. And I'm just going to throw 1 in the packager just so that we don't have any mistakes or problems or anything like that. Let's do the next one with copper. There we are. It's not quite as easy to keep track of, I feel, as the thermal expansion system. But, I mean, it's working, right? It is working like a boss. Alright. I did not want to click all 4 of those. That was a mistake. There we go. So we'll do tin. So we'll set that one aside. Then we'll do silver here. Perfect. Set that one aside. And now lead. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3. This one here will be tin. What? No. Tin. Okay. Copper, tin. And tin will go in the packager. This guy here, we can do silver. Silver. This guy here, we'll do lead. And we'll have lead. Okay. Last but not least is that pesky aluminum that nobody really needs. And I might tweak it so that it's actually harder to get in the configuration. But so we'll put that down there, and aluminum in the packager. Okay, so now when I actually put on this transfer node, it should start. There it is. Wow, that's not weird at all. So when I put on this transfer node now, it should start automatically getting the items out into this setup here. So let's try placing it. Okay, of course it picks the redstone. Well, there's no place for the redstone or the glowstone or any of this. Of course it does that. Okay, so the aluminum. So it should find an inventory. There we go. It just took it and put it down there. Okay, so you'll see here under the aluminum, we got some in there, and it compressed it into the aluminum ore dust, which is exactly what we wanted it to do. It's perfect. Just perfect. Okay, but we need to do all the rest as well, and it's not going to be easy. Alright, this guy can go in there. That's no big deal. All this bone meal, though, that's kind of a pain in the butt. But for now, it should kind of function, except for the fact that we get these other items. So what I'm going to do to remedy that at the moment is just a chest at the end. Okay. So basically you can do, I believe, an inverse filter. So let's try to do that here. So make it kind of like a blacklist, right? So you should be able to do a blacklisted form. Let's give it a try. I can't remember exactly how. Maybe you combine it with a piece of redstone or a redstone torch. That's sometimes how it does. Let's take a look. Yes, item filter inverted. Item filter fuzzy with wool. And item filter fuzzy ignores metadata with a stick. Okay, so I want the inverted. So we need a redstone torch. There we are. With the filter, gives us an inverted filter. Now this guy here, I can set it. Really? Thorns? Really? Okay. Get out of here. So this guy here should make it so that we can inverse the signal onto this chest so that all the extra items will only go into this chest. Okay, so let's just put it on the end for right now. This, again, is a temporary setup, so, well, not completely. It's mostly temporary. Okay, so that's going to be inverted. Let's see if this now works. So let's put all those goodies in there, and we should only get, you might not even need it, because it should find, but I want to make sure that we don't get any of the other stuff down in this chest. But it looks like it's all going to the packagers first. So that's good. It's finding a home, I think, for everything now. And these chests are kind of working like a buffer. Now, one of the things that we can get is we can get a speed upgrade. Pretty expensive on the redstone. Okay. So maybe once I have enough redstone, I'll actually boost the speed of these transfer nodes so that they go a little quicker in finding their destination. Another one I believe is a thorough. Let's look at all the upgrades that are available here. So there's depth first, breadth first, pseudo round robin. There's stack upgrades. Really expensive. You need the speed upgrade, 3 diamonds, and even more gold. Okay, but those are kind of the upgrades that you can put into these transfer nodes to make them faster. But it seems to be keeping up okay, so we might not need an upgrade at all. Let's just double check our chest. It appears that nothing is making it in there that it shouldn't. I want to see if I change this out to just a regular pipe, if that is still the case. Right, I just want to make sure that none of those items are going to make it all the way down there. So we'll let that run for a second here. Really? Really? All these items just falling in my inventory? Not to mention all of you guys getting all up in my grills. I really need to get this sorted out. It's kind of a gong show. But what can you do, right? We're in a SkyBlock. It's not overly efficient. Alright. I'm just going to get rid of this guy. Don't need it. See ya. Okay, so it appears to be functioning correctly. All the items that we want to be packaged together are being packaged together. It should be moving them out. Not super fast, but once we get through all of this stack and stuff, which, I mean, I can definitely help it out, which I'm going to do. Iron, for example. Bam. It'll package all that together. What else do I have? I have tin, which is right here. And I have some lead, which is right there. So once it gets caught up, it should be able to maintain the pace. Yeah, it's moving it out just as fast as it's coming in. So that is terrific. And I think that's going to be about it for the packaging. The next part that we need to do, we need to actually send these down, pull from the packagers into a furnace array, or some sort of a furnace setup. Now for the furnaces, I don't think I want to go with just vanilla. Oops, can't spell furnace apparently. Of course you could just do the vanilla Minecraft furnace, but I'm thinking that we might get into some IC2 for the furnace and all that kind of stuff. Just maybe a simple little system to get us started out, so that we don't backlog on items and that we can keep producing as we go. So I might do a little IC2 setup, pulling out of all of these packagers and sending to an IC2 machine, which I might set up behind here. And, you know, I might have to do some rearranging. right? Like this might have to go. I mean, horsey and sheep that I've temporarily captured here, I'll probably have to change their positioning and all that kind of stuff. But we got to get some of this design down a little bit probably later. And this guy has to catch up as well. But it seems to be doing pretty decent at that. And it seems to be working fantastic. I am really happy with this setup. I'm going to need to probably AFK for a little bit, or I might set up the dimensional anchor for a couple hours or something, and let these guys get to full stacks. And then from there, we can, we should be able to expand on our systems, use some of the resources and whatnot to get even more robotic arms to potentially do even more. So by theory, my plan is we could set up, you know, this one, and it could go a little bit higher, or maybe even behind those packagers, and we can go depth deep. Okay, and then we're going to have a little bit of a furnace system here. Probably change all of this or rip it out for now. And a little furnace, and maybe our IC2 setup right out here. Or maybe something else if Ex Nihilo upgrades to 1.7.10. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe for the channel. Subscribe for the channel. Yes, that's right. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos from myself. I do upload pretty much daily videos, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the channel. Bye-bye for now.